Hopefully by now you've got a much clearer understanding about yourself, what would breathe meaning in your life, and about your destiny. You might be a bit confused. You might be changing tracks. You might be saying, is this the one or is that the one? You are referring to inputs by others. But the fact is that you are on the right path. The path of behavior transformation. And having identified your destiny, the next step is you really put your mind together and figure out how to create your destiny. Remember, as I said earlier, when you're working on the path of destiny, it's not about someone telling you to do what is right. You will intuitively understand that you are on the right path. So the question is, how do you create your destiny? It's like we all understand hobby and profession. Yeah, so I might be my hobby might be photography, but my profession might be a software developer. And till the time this gap remains, we are not truly blessed in that job, I would say. We look for changes, we try to see that, okay, am I happy, am I not? But once it is, say my hobby is traveling, and my job is a wildlife photographer, I can acquire a few skills and then get a job where my hobby, profession plus hobby, they all align. That is the happy thing. So similarly, when you are on the way to create your destiny, there will be many instances where you are talking of how do you align what is your present scenario, and in the present scenario, how do you work to create your destiny? Would they be aligned? No, might not be. How do you build this alignment? And that's all about creating your destiny, walking towards your destiny, working towards it and making it happen. Some people say, okay, I like to do this. I would like to open up a goshala, what we call, and take care of cows. Yeah. But then I will do it once I retire. This is not required. You can as well start working. If this is your destiny, if this is the feeling that you get, you can as well start working towards it. So throughout life, you'll get many instances where things are directing you towards your destiny. It can be in the shape of information, it can be in the shape of experience, it can be good and bad. You might be stranded somewhere and then you learn something somewhere. Yeah. But the ability, see, you only know who you are, and therefore the ability to craft your own future and what is your interest and how do you go about it is yours. So when you work towards your destiny, there are a few things which you again want to think about, associate with, and then kind of look at how do you achieve it. So for achieving your destiny, you have to answer the questions like, who do I associate with? Are there any voluntary organizations who I can work with, associate with, and work towards my destiny? What is it that I should start doing? What is it that I should stop doing? What is it that I should be doing at all? How do I associate with different entities? How do I associate? What is it that I do? What is stopping me? What or who is actually stopping me? Is there anyone stopping me, or is it me myself? Where should I be going? Is it that I should be going somewhere? Is it that I need to go somewhere, meet someone, talk to someone? Is there a pull in me to go to some other place again and again? What is it that I want to? And the last is a self-introspection again on why am I not doing all this? Why am I already not doing all this? Remember, at this juncture, I must tell you that the aspect of a meaningful life and destiny is a difficult one. Invariably, it will be one which will pose enough amount of challenge and trouble to you. But that is the one which will be the satisfying one to you. It will never be easy. Destiny as defined for our life is never easy. But the fact is that if you have the ability to make these choices and to walk on this difficult path, that is when you fulfill your objectives in life. So, after this, how do you go about it? Alone might not be the way. So this step again, you look at the self aspect of it, plus well-wishers. You ask them. You do your web search. You figure out what are the institutions. Where can you go for? Where can I look at? And remember, I keep on saying, it's not about just donating some money somewhere. That is not what will ever help you achieve your destiny. It is all about the work that you do around it. Okay, so hopefully by the end of it, this phase, you would have a plan. Several of us have a plan, but if you are serious and if you are in that direction, you will start working on it. Download your template. You have done a lot of work till now. I think you have crossed up to 6 modules, 6 units. So, and you now know that you have a plan, and how do you work towards it? Be very cautious. If somewhere working on it midway you realize you are not getting the kind of satisfaction which you thought you would, reevaluate it, change. Remember, you will be satisfied. The biggest thing about meaningful life and destiny is that you will have a deep sense of satisfaction. That's not an illusion, that will be the reality.